Aquí llegó por fin. Teníamos tanto tiempo esperando esta llanta. Esta es la Rotiform KB1. Bueno, la KB1 nace fruto del acuerdo que hace Kenblock con la marca, con los productores de Rotiform, en el cual, bueno, hace dos llantas de firma, una es esta y otra es de la otra gama que ellos tienen, para Hoonigan. Con lo cual, bueno, es una llanta, digamos, bueno, veréis aquí, después dejaremos un video donde este pibe explica un poquito qué se inspiró para, bueno, el diseño de la llanta y demás, pero bueno. Calidad Rotiform, fabricación genial y realmente, bueno, pues es una llanta que yo tengo muchas ganas ya de verla, pero nos acaba de llegar, así que nos han llegado muy pocos juegos, no sé si son 4 o 5 juegos entre las dos tiendas y bueno, únicamente 8,5, 19 y dos colores, este color silver y el color negro. Los colores blancos y demás van a empezar a llegar, calculamos que a mediados de año, porque de momento no había previsión de contenedores, así que de momento está aquí. Aún no la hemos instalado, tenemos muchas ganas de instalarla. Los anclajes, aquí sí que hay un poco de limitación. Las hacen en 508, que son para, digamos, un Focus. Yo la verdad que me imagino un Focus con esta llanta. Cuidado, muy bonita. Luego los hacen en 5114, como por ejemplo para un Hyundai 30N, que también, aparte he visto que tiene buena capacidad de carga a nivel frenos, con lo cual vamos a poder instalarlas perfectamente. Y luego BMW. El 5112... raramente no lo hacen, entonces yo entiendo que podemos bascular esta llanta con tornillo de 14 pulgadas y medio basculante y ponerlas en un grupo back, pero de momento no lo hemos probado, así que el primer back que entre por aquí vamos a sacarnos de duda, vamos a tratar de instalar esta llanta y vamos a ver si podemos bascularla, pero de momento no lo hacen, o sea, 108, 114, 120, esos son los 3 anclajes que tenemos en stock. Y que bueno, pues es fabulosa, realmente el diseño de Rotiform, pues es Rotiform, es decir, está Rotiform y está el resto, es decir, a nivel diseños las líneas son muy cuidadas, tú es una llanta que la ves de lejos y ya te das cuenta que no es una llanta, que es una Roti. Así que si quieres buscar algo diferente, algo que realmente destaque, yo creo que bueno, pues es una buena alternativa. Aquí te viene con el numerito del Kenblock y bueno, viene con toda la pesca y todo el marketing americano que tiene detrás todo este pibe. Así que bueno, aquí está, tenemos muchas ganas de instalarla. De momento no hemos instalado nosotros en ningún coche, hemos vendido un juego, pero no hemos tenido fotos de los clientes. Así que bueno, nada, que sepas que está aquí. Lamentablemente esta es una llanta que viene afectada con el tema después del Brexit, lo que estaba explicando antes en un video, paga el antidumping de China, con lo cual ya no es una llanta, ya de por sí no eran baratas, pues ahora van a ser menos. Pero bueno, el que las quiere, pues aquí está y bueno, al final lo puedes pagar a 18 cuotas, que se yo, al final ni te enteras, lo pagas poco a poco. Bueno, pues nada, un saludo, hasta la próxima y a ver quién se anima. Venga, chao.
So we can actually get this made? Yo! It's happening. It looks horribly great. New wheel, signature wheel. Ready?
Cool.
Alright, well we're back from shooting Unicorn versus the World, which was a lot of fun to make. This thing, drag racing, it's a beast. And so there's 4 or 5 episodes out now, and it seems that it's been pretty popular watching this thing mop up a few supercars.
What was that? What was that?
This is from Hurt. This is Hurt's move.
Just mop it up. Just gonna mop it up.
Good competition. So those episodes were really fun to make.
If you haven't seen Unicorn vs. the World yet, you've probably been living under a rock because it's f***ing awesome.
But that's not what we're doing today. We're talking about this thing. This is my signature wheel from Rotiform. It's called the KB1 and it's now available. So I want to go to Rotiform and go through the process of what it takes to design something like this because it's a really rad process. It was really cool working with them. A lot of it was done via text and an app that they have. And they just do rad stuff, so it's cool to see how they do all that. And by the way, we need a wheel for that thing, so they kind of promised me that they would make me a one-off wheel for that. I've been thinking about that, and I kind of want to make the worst wheel. So we made the best wheel for me, like my favorite style of wheel for my signature wheel. But I kind of, like for that thing, I think we should take some inspiration from some really bad wheels from the 80s and 90s.
Bad wheels from the 80s and 90s.
And make something for the 5.0.
You know what? I think we need to go see Jason.
Let's go.
Gentlemen, please introduce yourself to the people.
Hello, Jason Whipple, one of the co-founders of Rotiform.
I'm Van Ryn. I'm the designer and engineer, senior designer here at Rotiform.
Walk us through the process here of designing a wheel, like if you had to break it down into steps here.
First step would be concept. We kick around some ideas together, transfer them to Tom.
I look for what car we're putting it on, and then I start doing two-dimensional concepts. So basically line drawings, everything is in line work. Then I go into Fusion 360 and I build the wheel from here.
Oh, this is going through the steps. So you have like an AutoCAD, and then that's where you're making all your flat designs, and then you bring it into this 3D Fusion to make the three-dimensional wheel.
Yes.
So this is the FEA result
And what is
for the KB1.
what is FEA?
Finite element analysis.
Okay.
And it's the way you can tell if your design meets the load requirements without physically making one and breaking it on the test rig.
Nice.
Wait, can you show us one last thing, which was the 3D rendering and like how you were texting it to me to where I could see it and move it around and zoom in and out?
So this is a browser-based program that you can send the link to anybody in the world, and now they can view your 3D file.
And so this is exactly what Ken saw on his phone in the desert.
I mean, the main thing for me really was to be able to see the wheel, you know, at multiple angles, rotate it around, zoom in and out to be able to really get an idea of, instead of just looking at it in a flat surface.
So sometimes, while a wheel might look great in a 3D render, the end result on your vehicle just doesn't work. And the only real way to tell is to build one, put it on the car. That's the real litmus test.
By the way, I'm really, really happy with how this thing turned out. Like, I think you guys did an exceptional job. I mean, it's my first wheel here at Rotiform, so I was a little nervous about that. You know, working with a new company is always, you know, you're learning the process with people, you're learning their tastes and mixing it with what, you know, what I want. And these guys just did an exceptional job. Well, thank you for showing us this process.
Can we perhaps see the process of making a terrible wheel?
In my mind, I know of some wheels that I've genuinely wondered who the hell thought this was a good idea. You know, from like the teddy bear wheel to donk wheels that have crazy stuff on them.
You're a big teddy bear guy? You big teddy bear guy?
I do like the teddy bear wheel. I mean, as in the best of the worst.
Before we came here, me and these gentlemen had a little talk. I know that he designed you a few wheels going into this, right?
Yeah.
So as we wanted to figure out, like, you know, what does it take to make a bad wheel? Turns out it's actually pretty hard, but the teddy bear concept did come across the table. So can you walk us through some of the designs you actually made and then how you came about that?
A couple, so...
He's trying to come up with the worst design and just uses my name.
Damn.
What was that wheel called? Like the Blade?
Yeah.
Or something like that.
There was a single
few.
Dude, you went from chopping blades to chopping blocks. What up?
Okay, so we've got bears with chains.
Is this...
Oh man. So wait, it's got a mohawk on it too.
Or we could go with something that's a little bit more
Oh, yeah.
traditional teddy bear.
There's somebody out there that would buy that.
I mean, to be fair, it's actually like, it's kind of sick. It's like you took the teddy bear wheel and you actually made it kind of cool.
Yeah, this actually went from kitschy to something somebody would probably buy. So we can actually get this made?
Yeah.
Can we do it like right now?
I think we should. Let's make it.
Yes.
Yes. Very much yes.
Yes.
All right, come on through it.
So I think we did it. We made the best, worst wheel.
What do you guys think?
Dreams, nightmares, it's all the same.
We just need a chain. I mean, it's got the mohawk. I mean, it started as a joke and now I kind of like it. mean, finally installed. It looks good. It looks horribly great, right?
It's kind of tough.
I mean, I think having him on all four corners would really set off. I don't know if Rotiform wants to spend the money to make 4 of these horrible things, but we'll see. Maybe that's sometime in the future. Thank you, Rotiform, for doing all this for us. It's been awesome working with you guys. It was great to go in the office, see how everything comes together. But now I think it's time to maybe slide around inside here. I did bring the proper footwear today for burnouts, AC/DC versions from DC. So I'm feeling like it's all coming together. Let's try this. I don't know how well this is going to go. This may be a terrible idea.
That's one way to warm her up.
Super sketchy. I was going to try and whip back around, but there's not enough room. Especially if the front tire's cold.
Yeah.
Let's go outside.
Let's do it. And just so you know, this car is going to be up for a giveaway. Any purchase you make between December 4th and January 31st gets you entered into a chance to win that Mustang. Have fun.
Got a text actually from Brian today that the fuel wheel's killing it.
Awesome.
Yeah, so we're already working on new design. New wheel, signature wheel. Ready?
Cool. You gonna rock that?
Let's still rock it.
Oh. What?
Yo, honestly. Oh, wait, hold on.
Yo,
if you want a set of these
right
for the
now,
S14 instead of the LMs, I'll get them made for you.
Wait. Volkswagen kids would rock the shit out of this wheel.
Needs a
Harlequin?
chain.
This is a Harlequin wheel.
Yeah, it is.
Now does it make sense?
Yeah,
That's a Harlequin wheel
that's a Harlequin
all
wheel.
day.